What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out. Now, with this video, we are jumping into Moon Knight issue number 4. And if you haven't been keeping up with Moon Knight, go ahead, check out the link in my description, as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with this line. Now, what we have seen from this series so far is Moon Knight creating Midnight Mission, a way of protecting the people in his neighborhood from everybody and anything that would cause them a threat. But as he goes about this new path, he is deterring from his path as the Fist of Khonshu. And because of that, we see the other Fist. Going by Hunter's Moon, he has come to try and correct him, to put him back on his path. With Moon Knight putting him down in the dirt, we can only imagine he will make his appearance again. But until then, Moon Knight has some work to do. And with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into issue number 4, we are picking up with Moon Knight at his therapist. And the question is brought up, why do you wear that mask? Now, she is definitely used to hearing all the different reasons why a superhero would wear a mask. But every single one of them is different. Every single individual, they wear a mask for their own reasons. And it's pretty simple for Moon Knight, because at the end of the day, when he puts this mask on, he is no longer Mark. He is nobody. No one needs Mark. But the Fist of Khonshu, people need him. He is a symbol, a dead man brought back in the pursuit of justice. His masked face is the face of Khonshu. And so this is him hiding his identity from the world, believing that nobody needs him. But the Fist of Khonshu, that is something that people love. That is something that people need. This is his need for acceptance, believing that his regular persona is an absolute nobody, that the world could have him die and no one would be the wiser. But the Fist of Khonshu can make a difference. People would be saddened by this loss. Now, this is where we pick up with a conversation between Clark, aka Rampage, and a mystery individual. And our mystery man, he gives him a little bit of credit, saying that Rampage, he went from Silicon Valley to costume villain, and then he flipped and started working for the Punisher. That is, until he got the face like a freaking Francis Bacon painting. And then he crewed up with JIGSAW, that is, until JIGSAW tried to kill him. But the mystery man isn't insulting him, because Rampage has continued to come back. He is the comeback kid, and nothing is able to hold him down. Not the Punisher, not JIGSAW, absolutely nobody. And Rampage, he has a new racket going on. And that's exactly what our mystery man is trying to take advantage of. Because what Rampage has going on is he's found a way to hack into people's bank accounts. And this matters because he has found the accounts of Moon Knight. Hidden under the name of Steve Grant, Rampage has access to every single dollar that Moon Knight has saved up. Everything that helps him be a vigilante. Everything that pays for every single aspect of his life. The mystery man wanted to try and take down Moon Knight, and he sees this as the best way of doing it. Because at the end of the day, Moon Knight without any money, it turns him into just a normal, regular person. With no friends, no money, he will be absolutely helpless. Or at least this is the premise, this is the idea that Rampage has in his head. But that's what picks us up a little bit later, picking up with Moon Knight, his new young teenage vampire assistant, and coming through the front door is Tigra. Once upon a time, working as Avengers together, she has come by to see how he is doing, to see this new midnight mission that he has set up in the city. And we see these two catching up, and really she's messing with him, she's toying with him, just joking around. And we're seeing that the dynamic just isn't the same as it once was. That Moon Knight, he really has changed over the years. So much so, he won't even let her take the mask off of his face, saying that he wears it for protection. But at the same time, he was a producer on a TV show that was about Moon Knight. but really she's just having some good-natured fun with him. But when she is here, he gets a phone call from Rampage, letting Moon Knight know that all of his money is currently in Rampage's hands. That if he doesn't do exactly what he says, that if he doesn't work for him, then he is going to pay. And he will pay by draining every cent from his bank account, saying that he will do what he is told. He will do it without hesitation, and any kind of hesitation will cost him $1 million every single time. And so Moon Knight, he heads out into the night, telling Moon Knight to never forget that he is now just an implement. He is a tool to be used. And sending him out on this mission, we see Moon Knight go crashing into a building, landing in a room full of men with suits and guns. All of these guns are drawn on him, and he is told to kill everybody here. And we see Moon Knight make quick work of everybody in this room, taking them all down. There is only one individual left standing. That individual is JIGSAW, because Rampage has sent Moon Knight here as some kind of revenge. Now Moon Knight, he really has no intention of being used as somebody's attack dog. He has no intention of being under the thumb of anybody. But he thinks that, maybe I'll play along for a little bit, see where all of this plays out. Maybe I can find out exactly who is responsible and who is behind all of this. Seeing that this individual he was sent after is JIGSAW, it really narrows it down on the individuals that could be blackmailing him. But since he's got JIGSAW right here, he's gonna take that opportunity to put him down in the ground. Now, it doesn't show us this, but we assume that he takes JIGSAW down, only for him to be able and track down Rampage. Listening to the background music, listening to the festivities that are going on in the background, finding out what events were going on, being able to triangulate it, listening to the music, they were able to pinpoint his location. And so from that moment forward, it was only a matter of hunting him down. And with the help of Tigra, this was an absolute cakewalk. Now Rampage is trying to let him know that if you come any closer to me, I will start dumping your money and I will make you absolutely nothing. But Moon Knight lets him know that it doesn't matter what I have, it doesn't matter who I know, it doesn't matter how much my wealth is. I am the Fist of Khonshu, and if I don't listen to anybody, not even my god, what makes you think that I would listen to you? Because he is Moon Knight, and there is nobody that has hold over him. And with Rampage just dumping his money away, Moon Knight moves in on him. And just like that, this is done, this is over with. And so it's not a bad night's work, taking down both Rampage and JIGSAW in the same night. But our story picks us up sitting on the rooftop. Both Moon Knight and Tigra sitting here having a conversation, with Tigra really trying to figure out what is different with him, what is going on with Moon Knight. Because there's something in him, something that wasn't in him back in the day. And no matter how hard he tries to hide this, he cannot hide it from her. And he lets her know that he has made a lot of bad choices. He's made a lot of mistakes, done a lot of bad things to people, mostly ones who deserved it, but also people who did not, even the ones who have loved him. And now they're all either dead or they hate him. I mean, he was carving moons into criminals' faces, and then he helped Khonshu take over the entire world. He betrayed every friend that he had in the Avengers, all because of the say-so of an insane moon god. And then he found out that he had a kid, that he has a daughter. But after the age of Khonshu, her mother took her away, left the country, and told him to never come for them, saying that he was simply too dangerous to be around. All day, people have been asking him, why does he wear this mask? What is it all about? And with him taking his mask off and looking Tigra in her eyes, he lets her know the real reason. It's so he doesn't have to look himself in the face. The amount of shame that he is feeling inside of him, everything that he has done over the years, all the bad things he has done. When he looks in the mirror, when he sees his real face, he sees nothing but shame. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So this issue I really did enjoy, and that is because we're really getting down to the emotional aspects of Moon Knight. For years, he has done this vigilante thing, carving crescent moons into people's foreheads, doing all kinds of craziness, just hurting people, believing that he is righteous in everything that he does. But we are seeing a different side of him. After years of continuing the same thing, losing everybody that matters to him, betraying anybody of importance to him, he is recognizing that he has been used as a tool. He has been used as a weapon for all of these years, and he has finally reached a boiling point. No matter it be a god, Rampage, Jigsaw, it doesn't matter who it is. He will not let anybody control him anymore. He is finally starting to become self-aware, starting to fully understand that he doesn't have to be this horrible person anymore, that he can sit here, carve out this little piece of territory, and protect as many people as he possibly can. And so I'm really excited to see this story continue on, to see what direction they're going to be taking Moon Knight. I believe that there's a TV show coming out for it, so I'm even more excited about that. We don't really know in which aspect they're going to go with the storyline, but if it's anything along this comic series, I think it's going to have a really great outing. I think it's going to be a really, really good show. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you have not yet, please do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out, and until the next breakdown.